again, Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis with another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's take a step back and enjoy Enter Sandman. The Golden Bears will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will start this game off with the football. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over. That's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Snagged in the middle, it's McCaffrey. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Hokies will have it 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Unleashes one. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Wants to throw. It's Wormley. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Hokies have their offense in high gear. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Push down for the tackle.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. And this one is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
The Golden Bears offense will go to work for the first time today. He's got it down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. The give. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on third down. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air. It's Wormley. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of fog meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's McCaffrey. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play. And that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Flushed out of the pocket. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Under fire. He's got it on the move. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. And the Golden Bears are in the hurry-up. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Jennings. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Dropping back, it's Wormley. He's got the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. To say this is a slow start would be an understatement. They haven't even made the chain gang move yet. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Blue. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. The Golden Bears decide to punt it away.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt.
Touchdown, Hokie! Stealing a score on special teams. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Got a man. It's Blue. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. Motion from the wide receiver. With the run on 1st and goal. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now. You're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And on that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Fires into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. And the Hokies buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. There he goes. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Hokies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Still running at the 40. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. The Hokies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off play action on 1st down. On the run deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. West Virginia dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from Tavon Austin to Stedman Bailey, I think we may have just seen the next great one emerge. Just another week in the Big 12.
Turning it on. Quick step and go. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
He'll try the left side. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Hauls it in. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Golden Bears look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more...
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gives it on the option. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up what he can and then slides. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Rich. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you can tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right. And then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Bring in the heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after him! And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catches signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. It's Finley. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Golden Bears are on the move.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get him in 3rd and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well, but, man, does he have a good feel. And he just pulls it down, and it's almost like he knew exactly where he had to get. Smart scramble. Nice job getting the first down.
Running into the open space. There he goes. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
And the Golden Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Breaks into the open. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Wormley. Dances away. Running to Green. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Pressure coming. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Option look, it's Wormley. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind it up, run over a football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
From the third down. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Here's the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Plows through the defense. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
To the air, it's Wormley. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Give to the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's into the open down the middle. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Finds his target down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic.
And he'll step end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Virginia Tech, 23. Cal, 13.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play.
He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Dropping back, it's Wormley. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. And the Golden Bears in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Grab on the left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Golden Bears have this offense rolling.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Keeps it and gets the first down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. The snap sets up to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Here's a heat. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost almost out of reach.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to...
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. Ready, break. From the gun, running back on the move.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Going to sling it on second down. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
It'll be third and long. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they